All right. Yeah, I'm aware that you probably can't really see me, but I think it's all right. It's just, I don't know, somehow I had the feeling I wanted to work a bit more with lights. I mean, I'm trying not to kid you, but it is just a lot to take in sometimes. And that's just me being honest. Like, the spiritual path, sometimes it's just a fist in your face. And it's not like, it's not a gentle ride, diving through clouds or something. It's more like a punch in the face, and then you're trying to sit down and suddenly there's like a bunch of needles poking your butt, and you think, oh shit, like, can't it be? And then you get up because it hurt, and then suddenly you trip, you step into a pile of shit, and what, this also? But you just pick yourself up, and I've said that already, of course, because that's basically what you always do. You stumble, you fall, you get up again. And today was a kind of strange day. I'm a bit concerned that, you can't see me, but I think you've seen enough of me by now. You can see a bit of darkness staring back at you or something. It's just about the voice anyway. So, I mean, what's the point? I mean, naturally, there's always a point. The point, in this case, today I had the feeling I was going to meet someone. And I have this more often. And then I'm not sure if this is like wishful thinking, but usually, who I think I'm going to meet then is maybe the Christopher, that I left in Amsterdam because he fucking died there. Because I actually did die there. And maybe I met that kind of guy, right? Who was in Amsterdam and who loved it. And I came back here and I thought, now, never go back there. But suddenly, my inner voice was telling me, oh, you're going to meet someone. That's the feeling I had. And my experience tells me that often if I think I'm going to meet someone, it's actually myself. I'm going to meet a part of myself that I try to shut away, which is the part that really loved Amsterdam. Because until now, because this wasn't about making a speech here. This was about facing a fear that I connected with Amsterdam. Because the way it was, and that's just the truth, when I came to Amsterdam I just fell in love with it. To me, this was heaven. I came to Amsterdam, I felt like I was in heaven. And I had the feeling not everybody saw it like this, but for me this was the miracle land, like the land of riches. Like there was opportunity there, right? There was like, zack. But yeah, I didn't make it this time. So what did I do? Apparently I tried again. I thought I was trying something else. I actually thought I was going to win somebody back, like a woman. But now I have the feeling, actually not. Because I had the feeling the moment I went to Amsterdam, she was already gone. It was just holding on to something from the past. Because she didn't want to follow me there. When I went there, where did she want to go? To Austria. So that already tells you it's not it. It's not it. Maybe it could have worked in a different life. But then you realize, okay, in this one not. So I think there's just a bunch of things, and in the end I have no idea what's going to happen in my life. But I know that having a goal usually helps. And until now I had that goal of getting back together with someone. And now I just think, fuck that. Why? Why are you always running after somebody? It doesn't make any sense. So I have my path and I'll go there. And whoever wants to be with me then probably has to make an effort. And help me accomplish my goal. And make sure that their goal is somehow also fulfilled. So, I can't run after people. That's, my path for myself is just too important. And that's why running after women is not in it anymore. But of course, I know that now, and I say that now. But what's gonna happen in 2 hours, 3 hours, tomorrow when I wake up? Am I gonna forget all about it? Am I going to struggle against the reality that seems now so clear of going back to Amsterdam? Am I going to struggle against it? Or am I going to accept it and say, no, this is actually what I want to do, or what I have to do, or what I need to do to get what I want? And yeah, to me it's just a challenge, especially after what happened with that former friend that I had. Because that's always a bit strange, right? To go back to a place where you had connections with other people and you don't know what that means now. Especially because in my work I somehow also picked on, what he's trying to do. And I think what showed it, what it showed to me is you just have to do your own thing. You cannot tag along in somebody else's dream. You have to live your own dream and to shape it and to work for that and to just keep going. And it was good for me to see, what I would need in Amsterdam. And clearly what I needed to do to get back there, and now I'm actually saying it, so fucking hell, is to establish myself as an artist. Because that's what Amsterdam needs, right? Artists and stuff, like people who do stuff. Anyway, for me it's also an opportunity to get the fuck out of Germany. Because I dislike Germany heavily. And also me talking in English and all my art is a sign, I need to get the fuck out of here. So I'll just keep working towards that goal, and that's, all you can do. Focus, determination, and perseverance.